What's going on, guys, girls, and Bobby? Hey, look, Reese, this is not me going at you, honestly. This is a serious observation. Are you out of your fucking mind? I mean, seriously. You're going to sue Red in small claims court for, was it emotional anguish? Is that, I believe, what you said? For stuff she never done. But I'm just saying, let's just say Red did do any of the stuff you said. Say she said something about, because now, I mean, are you going to apologize to Red? Are you going to come out now that, you know, she has showed you, that they showed you proof? Are you going to come out and be like, shit, Red, my bad, sorry? But Reese, you got to admit the truth. You were just mad that she beat your strike. You had just got that. And dude, what you did to her, when you're sitting there literally saying her name out loud, I mean, her first and last name, you keep saying it. You're reading it off of your phone, Reese. You're reading it from the shit she filed out to beat the strike. See, YouTube's got to fix that. You get weirdos like Reese, they'll give you a strike just to get your information. Like I said, there's ways around it. You can get an attorney and they'll use that address, but you got to pay them. I mean, and if you keep getting fake strikes, you know, I mean, I guess after a while you could sue them. I mean, if anything, you're the one that's, dude, you tag Red how many times a day? You talk about Red. You sat on panels where they've called her a bitch, cunt, whore, all kind, and you'll sit there and laugh right along with it. You've said all, I mean, God, the shit you said about her. I mean, just pure lies. And you're going to sue her. You do understand there's a thing called a countersuit, right? And, you know, I'm not saying Red would sue you. I mean, but I guarantee if you sued her, she's going to counter that shit. You can't blame her. And is it ironic that he starts talking about this shit? He really gets, you know what I'm saying? He finally starts talking about court and stuff, but it's right when him and Eli start talking again. Because I guess right now Eli thinks that he's going to take Tammy to court again. And I'm sure the reason he thinks that because it worked out so, you know, it worked out really well for him last time. It could be that Eli's got those, you know, new clothes to wear in court, and he didn't really get to go up there and, like, act like an attorney and shit. I don't know. I did say you could borrow those pants. I'm sure Eli would, I mean, yeah, Eli would let you do it, Reese, but somebody made a point that, you know, you would look like it would probably come to your knees or something. I don't know. But, again, Reese, stop with the bullshit. Nobody, if anybody did anything wrong here at all, it was you. You used YouTube. You used their system to dox Red. And you did it. It doesn't matter if you private the video or if you take it. It doesn't matter now. You done that and done it right on camera. You read it off right on camera. And you dox her because you're mad she beat your strike. Like I said, Reese, the strike you gave me, I could have beat that because, I mean, that was hugely altered. It's just, I was like, fuck it, I ain't giving my information. But again, there's other ways to do it. If, I mean, that shit next time, I actually, you know, looking back, I wish I would have done it. But, you know, whatever. But, you know, here's another thing. You know, people like the drama, especially the light drama. You know, this dark drama is not good. You know, going real life on people, threatening lawsuits, you know, all that bullshit. But isn't it funny? It's the ones that they're in all the drama. They talk all the drama. They're always about drama. Then, when somebody mentions them back and calls out their bullshit, all of a sudden they're harassing them now. It's like, get the fuck out of here, man. What the hell is wrong with you? Reese, you do know, I mean, a civil case, you know, there's no jury. You'll have a judge, probably a mediator. But the thing about it is, if they look back and see, like on a counter, they look back and see the people you fucked with and her specifically. You have a pattern of, you're just fucking people. How many times does people ask you, stop tagging me, stop doing this, stop doing that? You don't do it. It's actually when they ask it, you ramp it up. Then you'll flag somebody and use YouTube to get their information. Then immediately, when you get the information, you'll go on a stream and say her first and last name. Now, you're calling Cherry and Hector, you know, what you call them, pussies and bitches. I kind of have to agree with you there. But, other than that, everything else you said was bullshit. Oh, the Roy. Reese threw you under the bus, too, and rolled up, you know. Reese, she was like, I didn't conspire with Roy. Me and Roy didn't conspire. Then you told us the story of how you and Roy conspired. You literally said, Roy got a hold of you because something was showing up in red. It wasn't letting him, you know, do the strike, and you told him how to do it. You had to go on his desktop or whatever. But then you said, when you give him this strike, I'm giving him 2 more and I'm taking his ass down. And you said Roy's exact words was, I don't care about his ass. That's conspiring. Roy knew when he gave that strike, you said you was going to give 2 more. That's a conspiracy. You conspired to take down his channel. You helped him. You helped Roy. Roy said that and you. Roy said it to kind of jab at Flex. You said it, I don't know, just to look smart, I guess. But again, I've never flagged no one in my life for giving my ass a strike. But I went to the thing and clicked it to see how, and I swear to God, within 10 seconds, I was like, oh, this is easy. But again, the people in the drama, they love to talk it. They love to say it. You got some that's in the comments. You got some people that, do videos about it. It's like me. All this shit that I say about drama, if somebody mentions me or talks about me, do you think I'm going to be like, oh my God, I'm suing them, you talked about me? I would be embarrassed to even fucking say that. I mean, think about it. I'm talking about them. So that gives them the right to respond and talk about me. And I expect that. I mean, I ain't going to be mad or surprised when it happens. Get the fuck out of here. I don't know. Oh, I know this was sometime yesterday. Our good buddy Jen. I hate to say Jen because it's doxing her when you use her screen name. But she said something like this. She said that I had got mad at her when she said something about me telling Roy that I wish the sock hit him harder. Well, Jen, that never happened. Never happened. I wish this motherfuckers would go so I could get over it. My video is still up, Jen. Go back and watch it. Rewatch it. Don't talk bullshit. Don't say shit. Little Miss, she hates the drama. She wants everybody to get along, but she goes around starting the most shit. Talking shit on both sides, doing all that. My video that's up, here's what it says. Roy had done a video that day, yelling and screaming after Reese called him a thief. Reese trying to say he's, God damn, it's probably where I mentioned Bobby at the first of this video. But anyway, Roy had said, all that shit. Don't worry about him. Don't worry about nothing about him. Even though 2 weeks before that he was whining, saying nobody takes up for him, no one ever calls out the bullshit for him. So when you do it, you get 2 videos made about you. And he's literally, again with Reese, he's being cool with Reese, saying, oh yeah, Reese, at least he made it interesting. But again, I said, I referenced what he said, and I said, if that's the way you feel, fuck you and the sock that hit you too. I'm not worried about it. I won't say another word about it. Never did I say, oh, I'm glad Roy got hit, or, oh, I wish that sock would have hit him harder. Never said it, Jen. Never said it. Go back on the video. It's still there. Rewatch it. Watch it twice. Then go fuck yourself. Other than that, see, that's another thing. Again, she's Miss, peacemaker. She's always acting like she's wanting to, keep the peace and do all this other bullshit. But you notice when we talk about the drama on both sides, on both sides of this thing, people's had to bring out shit about Jen. I mean, Cherry's went at her because she said shit about him. Then she slides back over there. And then, oh my God, I've seen the one. I got this. See, the super secret Discord. I love this one. This was Jen saying, oh, I'm so sorry, sir. I should have came over here and asked you before I believed their lie. I mean, are you fucking stupid? If you think, no, that's not even a question. You are fucking stupid. If you think that the United States Coast Guard lied and Serb told the truth, and you notice Dog is gone now. Dog just comes around and makes videos, I mean, think about it. Dog was everywhere. He finally gets busted for it. Now Dog is gone. But that's dude, that shows you are the fucking most untrustworthy fucking person. I mean, from one day you'll go over there and talk shit, but then if you get mad, you go there, oh, I apologize. Did you see my apology? I am so sorry. I should have came and asked you. God damn. Again, please stop saying our fucking names. We won't say yours no more. No one wants to say your fucking name. No one cares enough to dox you. We don't care what your last name is. Flex, when he said that, I guarantee, because he was saying Jen, and he just slipped that Jennifer. He didn't fucking give a fuck about your name. And you said no one else has ever said your name. Bullshit. You sit there and told Bobby and Yep on a panel one day. Other people had seen it. Other people had said they had seen you do it. Or heard you do it. But, again, just please, shut the fuck up. Stay over there with your fucking rejected side. I mean, that whole side's gone. I mean, you even got Reese, again, turning on Cherry and fucking Hector. I mean, you know, you notice Hector didn't even go, you know, remember Cherry helped his channel, he built his channel all up, but Hector didn't even go live Friday. He knew it was like, there was no, I mean, Cherry's like, even Reese, when he seen that shit, you know, Reese was like, oh, this is bullshit. See, Reese seen something that Roy didn't. Reese seen where Cherry, you know, not really Hector. Hector don't really say shit. He's just whatever. But he seen where Cherry was, you know, putting all the blame on everybody else, on like Roy and Reese, all this shit. He didn't want the drama. He didn't want no bad stuff to happen. Again, I would pay money to see Roy's face when he read that community post by Cherry. I mean, Cherry up there for months saying he's going to, you know, or at least a good month, saying he's taking Flex off the internet, he's getting him off of YouTube, his channel, The Lounge, is gone, all this bullshit. Then all of a sudden it happens. He sees how everybody kind of, no one fucking liked it, how people kind of turned against it. And now he's wanting to distance himself, and he puts it all on you, which everybody knew that. Like I said, Torp called that days before. I don't know why I didn't call it, to be honest. I'm kind of mad at Torp about that. I should have thought about that first, but whatever. Hey, Roy, did you happen to Google cheapest bags of dicks near me? I bet you could eat a fucking family-sized bag of dicks. You can also go fuck yourself. Cherry, go fuck yourself. Jen, shut the fuck up. Reese, don't embarrass yourself. Don't go to court and get your ass spanked. Because see, that ain't like on YouTube when you lose and, you know, they're like, oh, okay, the video goes back up. You're going to have to pay her money. You're going to have to pay her money. You harass her and saying she's fucking with you. Again, Reese, your whole channel, all the videos, go back. You're always talking shit. The tags, it ain't like you can just take them away. People's already screenshotted all that shit. You tag the fuck out of her. You're always going at her. She never said nothing about your mom. No one's ever said nothing. Reese, no, everybody, you know, everybody in the gig community had your back on that. And I was glad of that, because, I mean, I felt terrible. The stuff with your son, no parent should ever have to go through that. I mean, no parent should ever. And you and Amelia going through that, I mean, I still feel for you. I mean, I'm sure that's the hardest thing you guys have ever went through. No parent deserves that. But no one's talking about them, Reese, except for you. No one would ever on this side. Now, you had a few on your side, Reese, that would have probably said shit just to get you going. But no one over here would. And it's not because we don't want to, you know, say that and, you know, get caught saying it's because we're not that kind of, you know, nobody would wish that on you. I mean, I still wished you would have never had to go through that. No parent deserves it. But y'all have a good one. Cherry, go fuck yourself. Roy, eat 6 bags of dicks. Jen, shut the fuck up and stay away. No one will ever mention your name. No one gives a fuck. Go away. Rest of y'all have a good one. Bobby, we'll get to you tomorrow. Later.